Hey guys, how's it going? Masterbucks here. Welcome to another episode of this Creator Club Career Mode in FIFA 20. Two humongous games for us this season that, I don't know if one's maybe more season defining than the other. I was going to say they both are, but really, Manchester United second leg semi-finals of the Carabao Cup to take us to a final. We tied the first one 1-1, and there are no away goals or anything like that. So if we can just straight up win this game, whether it be in 90 minutes, extra time, penalties, whatever it takes, hopefully we will finally book our spot in a final of a major trophy for Masters FC. Then you've got the Manchester City game, which is huge. They're the team on top at the moment. They are the side that look like they will win the Premier League title. And even though we're not really competing with them per se, it's still a huge game for us to get 3 points in. What with us, especially only being in 7th place when we were actually sort of in and amongst the top 6 a while ago, we got some bad sim results, and now every result is so important, you know. I mean, like, it's crazy how the top 6 is just shit. Like, so many different teams have maybe had not great starts and then have just kicked on. Like, Arsenal's one of the big ones. I'm shocked by how well they've suddenly started doing. Manchester United, I'm hoping they might falter a bit. Maybe Chelsea would as well, but they're the reigning champs. So to see them so low down, it's going to be insanely tough again to crack that top 6. I am just doing whatever I can to try to get European football. That is the goal, to get into the top 6 and get it done that way or any other way. Do we have what it takes? Do we rate our chances? I would say we have what it takes. We have beaten Manchester United at Old Trafford before. Stephen Plaza more than had his say in that game, winning it late on with a crazy strike from just outside the box, I think it was. So I don't know if he'd have another play or say in the game, but I genuinely might believe he could get a run. Do you think there's a chance we'll lose the next match? The lads will play well. Yeah, I'm not going to say we will or we won't. I'll just say I back the boys. The starting 11 is as strong as it can be, although Akone is a little bit gassed in terms of his stamina. Incham and James are maybe not as bad, but we're going to have to keep our eye on Jonathan Akone. If he needs to come off, I'll move Elliott to right wing and then play the Plaza or Kent. Most likely Stephen Plaza. Hopefully he can recreate his heroics against Manchester United. Plus, Stephen Plaza's been doing bits in the cup competitions anyway. So, yeah, aside from that, midfield trio's the same, backline's the same. The strongest starting 11 is out there, and we need to hopefully not get, a red card within 10 minutes or 15 minutes, which is what happened in the first leg. Let's hopefully have a real, assured performance today, get ourselves to Wembley, take down Manchester United, don't let it happen again. We got dumped out by Manchester United in the semi-finals of the Carabao Cup last season. I cannot have that happen again in back-to-back seasons, for the love of God. Rain coming down, pouring down heavy in Old Trafford, a stadium where we have won before. We'll need to do it again. We will very likely face Liverpool if we make the final. They currently are leading 2-0 going into the second leg against West Bromwich Albion. So it's only, what we would assume to be, they're only who we assume to be our opponents. We have got to make it there first. I mean, I tell you what, we were even fortunate in the first leg to walk away with a draw with Harvey Elliott scoring that one late on. Maybe he can recreate his heroics, who knows, but not too many changes I can spot from this Manchester United side, apart from maybe the fact that Toni Kroos, I don't believe, was playing or starting the game for him. I don't believe he was, but he's now in. So if anything, the team has only gotten even stronger for Manchester United, but ours is fresh and ready to go for this all-important second leg. Come on. Just got that one off there, Olivier Ntcham. To the right. I can see Adelaide. Oh, I can see Hunter. The gap. Oh, like Moses parting the Red Sea. Hunter in 5 minutes. Who would have thought we'd get a perfect start to the game like that? Just we're holding it up for ages, waiting for something to open up, and just a massive gap right up the middle of the Manchester United defence. Look, we were just holding it, and look at all that space that he gets to drill it past De Gea. He may not be having his most prolific season ever, Hunter, but he's slowly starting to get it back on track. And when you get a chance like that, you surely won't mess it up. A perfect start. 1-0 in this game, 2-1 on aggregate, and that's 1 foot into Wembley. 25 yards, tight angle. I don't believe he'll go from here. And they floated up to the back stick. Hunter is there. Doesn't quite clear it, but wins it back. And now we might be off here again. Brandon Williams is driving in, so their fullbacks are now pushing up. Crossed in first time. And Tavares is able to grab it. Alright, ball up and over the top. It's too heavy. Well, we scored early, but not an awful lot happening for me since. They're letting these quick passes go off here. Travers with a big save. They just strung a few together there and let Brandon Williams have a go. We have 1 minute left until the first half is over. For the love of God, just hold on, boys. McTominay. Jeez, he had a header from a super tight angle. If we can work this out, maybe there'll be a chance. Adelaide. Does he keep it at his feet? Yes, he does. Surrounded. Fucking shit. We just have one more stop to come up with. One more fucking stop. Jeez, they've thrown it so far back, they might even call it. Nope, referee won't. Oh my God, no. Oh no. Oh yes! Oh God, they should not have been allowed that. That's fucking bullshit. Now we've got another stop to come up with in the 4th minute of fucking 2. Gets rid. That has to be that. Yep, it surely will be. Yep, thank you. Come on, if they got another attack there, that is corrupt. That is pure corruption at work there. Oh, we all know we want that Manchester United-Liverpool final. I fucking know it, FA. Jonathan Ikone is already, by the way, or he was, down to less than half of his stamina. So Elliott is now moved to right wing. Plaza has gone to left wing. I can see the left side. Fuck, I didn't get my head up in time. McTominay running straight at me here. Omar has a go. My lord, that's right at Travers, who can only palm it over. That's gone through some legs and... oh my God, that is unreal how that attack kept persisting like that. Jesus. Well, now we're off. Hopefully a 1-2. Elliott. Yeah, that's going to stay in. Good ball. Harvey Elliott, a fake shot. A move, a little something. It's a foul. We'll keep it going. Although their defense is pretty well back now. Over the top. I don't think this is going to stay in if he's even onside. Back stick, header, and De Gea palms it. Wait for a fullback to hopefully come and cover me. Although I don't know if fucking Plaza was onside there at any point. You're fucking kidding me. Now because Nuno Tavares is pushed up, we were a little exposed on the left side. We still are. Oh my lord. But Lautaro Martinez is offside. Unbelievable. Plaza was offside that whole fucking time. I was waiting for him to come on. Like, you fucking moron. Up over the top for Elliott. Sharp move inside. And another one. This could kill it off. What a ball. The captain! The captain to seal it! That is it! That's the Carabao Cup final, baby! Tom Davies! It is the man with the armband that has sealed it for us. Bang! Right on by De Gea. Come on, he always comes up with some big bloody goals. He doesn't get many, but they're almost always massive. That is what you want from your captain right at the end. We scored early, held on for fucking life all game long, and then killed it off at the end. Get in, baby. We are on our way. Chance for maybe one more. Who knows? No, it's not. Barrios clears it, but I don't give a toss. It is 3-1 on aggregate, and we have made a Carabao Cup final for the first time ever. We are in a final of a top-tier title trophy, whatever you want to call it, and thankfully, this sequel turned out so much better than the original. What a battle, what a contest. It was over the 2 legs. We were so fortunate to even tie it up at the end after we had such a shocker in the first leg. Scored early and held on. This fixture could have gone so much differently, but it thankfully went our way, and we are going through to a final against Liverpool. It is confirmed. How satisfied are you with Davies? He deserves all the praise. The captain doesn't score many goals this season, but oh man, big one, huge one, just to kill the game off when they were still going forward and attacking, even though there was little time left in the game. Who knows? Masters FC are in the final. Are we pleased with the overall performance? I reckon we have to keep our cool. We really deserved this. I mean, it really could have gone either way, but I still think we do. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I will be completely open and honest with you. I typically only limit 2 pre-contract signings a season, okay? But look at the email that has just come through. Since we haven't renewed Tavares' contract agreement, it means that he's now available to sign on a free transfer. Now, I am going to try to abuse this if I can. The fact that he's in the last year of his contract, he's on loan, I'm hoping we can poach him. But I don't want to lose him. The only way I can sign him is if he's no longer loaned into Masters FC, if he's gone back to Benfica. So what I'm hoping will happen is, if I can terminate his loan at the end of the season, he goes back to Benfica, he should then be made available for a pre-contract signing. And if he is, I'm going to try to get him. And it's a complete abuse of, not really abusing the system, it just happens that when we ended his loan spell here, he was in the last year of his contract. It's actually incredibly fortunate, because my lord, do I want to keep him. He has been tremendous for me, and I think hopefully we might be able to do it, so long as no one else poaches him while he's here on loan. That would be, I'd be fuming. Well then, shall we move from the Carabao Cup to the Premier League, Masters FC, Manchester City in the TMB Arena. Stuart Atwell is our referee, and our opponents are the surely to be champions. Unless we can really disrupt their flow, grab 3 points, it would be big. I think we got, what was it? I think we did take the L to these guys at the Etihad. If it wasn't, it was a draw. I don't recall us winning, but is maybe something special on the horizon in the TMB Arena. Another glorious day in our glorious stadium, and hopefully another glorious result, although it will be tough to come. Fingers bloody crossed, ladies and gentlemen, that we can somehow find a way to grab all 3 points against this side. Look, the best defensive record. We're actually not too far off. We're in 4th. I'm impressed with the few amount of goals we've conceded so far. But look at this though, a battle of the best managers in the world right here. Come on. I'm only just noticing it's a battle of the airlines too, ain't it? Etihad versus Emirates. just saying. In case you need a refresher of this ridiculous team, Manchester City with Ederson in goal, Talisca tore us apart. It had to be said in the last game. Bernardo Silva, Aguero and Sterling, a familiar front three. Sterling's the leading goal scorer, but Talisca's the one I'm going to keep my eye on. He scored 2 bangers against us, and I think I now remember the last game between these two finished 2-0. So hopefully this time it can be a slightly better result. And we've kept it alive. Brilliant. Adelaide. Oh, keep it moving, guys. Come on. Honestly, Encham, get on your bike. I can see Harvey Elliott. I see Madison, who is closing. Oh, my God. Encham down. I'm not able, at the moment anyway, to grab this chance. But we do now! A cross in to Hunter's head. It's just perfect. Looking for an option at the back stick. Maybe wasn't really trying to find Hunter. I'll be completely honest. But we get it off to the left side to Nuno Tavares, who whips one in, and that is pinpoint. So to the header. Fresh off the bandana, hopefully it doesn't mess it up, but it's so perfectly in between the near post and the keeper. No chance for him. Hunter opens the scoring right after they hit the post. We transition and score. How insane how the game could have started so differently. Now Bernardo Silva is off here. Harvey Elliott getting stuck into him though. And Nuno Tavares has already had quite the journey up the pitch, and now he's going to keep it going. My lord, look at him. They just don't expect him to keep going. Talisca is chasing all this way. Another ball into the box. Down for Encham. And Encham tried to go near post, but he got just pushed over after the shot. He had a body on him the whole time, and that's just gone wide. Sliced away. Volley. Oh, that's wide. Oh, my goodness. Come on. There's an advantage being played here. Encham. Adelaide. It's going to be offside. Didn't hold the run long enough. As a matter of fact, I'm not even going to go off it. Adelaide there. I think it was Nicholas Sewell who just, moved in at the last second. Any chance? No. Although we tunnel. Oh, I'll tell you what. He might be onside. Oh my God, he is. He's going to be onside here. And this will be a simple little sweat. Simple little sweat. Jonathan Ikone, 2. I actually thought it'd be probably Adelaide that would get up, but no. He just sort of slowed down, stopped running. Thankfully, Jonathan Ikone was busting a gut. He knew what was on. And there is the second. Pep can't believe it. We're shaking things up at the top of the table. They took a 2-0 lead and held it out for their game, and now we might do it to them. Brilliant start. Again, I have to reinforce, could have begun so differently. Gosh, I collected him after the fact there. Bang. Oh, come on, ref. That ain't no fucking foul. And now we get a yellow for something that happened earlier. God damn it. Hello. Hello. Bit of a chance here. Sliding in. Oh, leapfrogs him. Brilliant. Adelaide! Oh, off the post! Hunter with a simple pass across again. The man who started off like a house on fire this season fires us into a 3-0 lead against the would-be champions. Who would know now after a result like this? This may go on and shake their confidence. That's exactly what I want to see too from my players, that when a slide tackle clips them and they're clean through, don't fall over, don't go to ground unless you're in the box. Just hurdle it and keep going. Brilliant to set up Adelaide. This is turning into quite the performance from Hunter Hunter, it must be said. He now has something like, I don't know, it'd be like a goal and 2 assists in this game already. 4 minutes of stoppage time. That is how much of a dominant display we've put on today. And we're just getting, nearly everything. Adelaide picks it off. Maybe there is still a chance to keep it going. Maybe. Right side. I think we're going to run out of time. I'm just going to bang this thing forward. Hunter Hunter again, maybe. Just keep whacking it forward, mate. Hopefully something. Bit of luck. No, he's just... What is that fucking... he's fucking falling all the way backward for. What the shit, man? Come on. You could have whipped that in. I can't have any complaints. I really can't. I've got to stop moaning. It's 3-0 against Man City. Jeez, what a half. What a half. If that goal goes in, the one that hit the post, who knows what sort of game this would be. Although we move this one into the middle. And then Akone. Oh, I don't like that ball in, you know. It's going to be too tight. Fuck yeah. Yeah, come on, man. You just sent him... You gave him too tight an angle. That should have been a surefire goal. Can't absolutely kill this game off. And yes, I am saying we can't kill this game off. Oh, maybe we could. Edison with a save. 26 yards out to... Oh, my God. I've gone a bit late. If he does get this... Oh, my God. He nearly did. We're going to play it out of bounds. Good save from Travers. And are we going to get an opportunity here? With the recently substituted on Ryan Kent, I can really push forward. Wait for something to cut back to, hopefully. Back stick. It's not going to get there. And Kent, the fucking idiot. Oh, my God. Just kicks it straight out. Oh, dear. Goddamn. Oh, I tried to pick it off. Dangerous. Sterling. I'm not going to get there. Back stick. Oh, brilliant from Tavares. Got a little something on it. Our defense, our last-ditch defending has been amazing. Oh, that is gorgeous. And now, Hunter with the ball up and over the top. Angelino, we're going to try to... Fuck, that ball was there to be picked off. I have tried so hard to get this 4th goal today. It's been such an open-ended game, and yet it's amazing no one has been able to score. Yes. Yes. No, my God. What is going... This second half was Basketball City, end to end to end, like constantly. No goals, though. In the entire second half, I'm blown away by it, but I'm more or less blown away by the first still. What a day out we have had. A 3-0 victory against the team on top. We have taken down both Manchester teams, both United and City. One to get us into a Carabao Cup final and the other to get us to at least, you know, not to get us anywhere, but to get us 3 points. I think we're still in 7th after that, but still, can we keep the results up after today? Oh, I'm starting to believe, but you know, again, 3-0 victory. We have to move sliders up again. What changed after the last match? You can't beat us twice. Yeah, that's a very stubborn sort of outlook, but I'll take it. And what did I make of the second half? It was just ridiculous. How did no one score? It was so open-ended defense, no one cared. They just pressed. It was a lot like why I dominate against Liverpool. They just, no thought to, you know, defense or to having numbers back. We're just going to have a super high line, and every time you're on the ball, the closest guy is just going to run right at you. Forget shape, forget structure, and it just opens shit up at the back. And yet, no goals. It was amazing, but they made it easy for us. They did, but we just couldn't capitalize. Thankfully, we did in the first. Well, isn't that lovely then? We are still in 7th, unfortunately, but at least now we're only 2 points away from not just 6th, but 5th place as well. Simulating on ahead though. Raw, how about this for a result? Attack and positioning up to 69, haha, and Harvey Elliott's up to an 80. And now we arrive in deadline day. However, I don't really know if I have any transfer activity to do. I do, of course, have about 30 mil in the bank, but I'm wondering if I blow that all in the window like now, or I just wonder what to do, honestly, with this team. I mean, we've already got a new centre-back coming in for Cisse. We've got a new centre-mid coming in for Incham. So we will have an all 80 rated team next season, and maybe quite possibly even this season if Incham and Cisse kick on, or if someone else in centre midfield or centre-back kick on. The only reason I'd buy players would maybe be for depth, but I mean, in terms of goalkeepers, Schofield, despite only being 71, is class. Lewis is a good backup. Deganet can play multiple areas. Dejalo, he is on loan, so maybe I might go for another young centre back potentially, but I haven't really been scouting anybody. I don't know. And we've got another centre back coming in anyway next season, so I probably am fine, you know. I don't know. We got young players coming through the youth academy. I think I'm just going to leave it, really. I just am. I'll just kick on ahead. I'll see if I get any offers for any of my players. If I do, I'll share them with you. But at this stage, I'm pretty well right with how the team's looking. Tell you what, people, we're 3 hours left to go and we finally get something. It's only just a loan offer for one of our youth academy prospects, Marvin Barker, who I guess, yeah, we may as well let him go if he's not really going to get any game time and only 58 overall. I think it's just going to be that. Like, it's a very uneventful transfer deadline day. About 400 plus mil spent, might even get close to 500. Yeah, it would seem as though that's it, really. We've got Dembele, who's the best, biggest deal of this window, going to Man City, of course, like they couldn't get stronger. So he would be going in, like, Sterling's position then, or Bernard's, or maybe Bernardo Silva, I don't know. That's an interesting signing. The depth there in that team is ridiculous. We've got Ayorzabal, if that's how you pronounce it, going to Liverpool. They were playing that Liam Millar guy, who I don't think was super high overall, so that's actually a pretty good signing for them if Mane's not there or whatever. And Verratti is, you know, pretty big gap between 114 mil, 97 mil, and then 57 mil. Verratti goes to Chelsea. But that will be that. That is the deadline day finished up, and now we push on with the team that we've got for the rest of the season, which so far has us sitting in 7th place with a Carabao Cup final to play, and we're still in the FA Cup. We're still yet to find out who our opponents are, but our next game is going to be against Wolves away, Burnley at home, and the Carabao Cup final will be in the next episode. We finally now have, by the way, our FA Cup opponents in the 5th round. We didn't get an easy draw. We have Arsenal, the team currently 2nd in the Premier League. Big teams still involved, like Manchester United, of course. Looking at, say, Everton, Liverpool, Man City too. You know, and Spurs, of course. Spurs versus Liverpool. Damn, that's another big one. But yeah, those games aren't for a little while. We advance on ahead. We have a transfer offer out of the window for Cisse for 30 mil. Cisse is going to be coming off the bench most likely next season. So to get maybe something for him, maybe he's got still a few more years left at Masters FC. Don't you worry till he cracks that, 30 mark. So yeah, don't you worry. We'll reject that one. It's just frustrating that we always get transfer offers for players outside of the window. I think I saw there after those drills that Hunter went up to an 87, did he? My goodness, yes he did indeed. And that means Kerr's up to, if he wasn't already, 84. I might be wrong about that. Tavares is up to an 81. There are a couple of players that have grown by a bit there, but Hunter at 87, will he finish this season still at a high 80, or could he maybe even get to a 90 because he's grown by a bit? +3 already. If he grows another 3, we're a little over halfway through the season, but if he manages to get there, who knows? He could maybe do it. We've got Harvey Elliott that's grown by a bit, and my lord, Casey Walsh has gone up by 7. I've barely given him any training. I don't know if that's got anything to do with his ridiculously low overall, but either way. By the way, I see that he wears the pants as well. Very intriguing fashion choice, but all right then. He's still 6'9", even at the age of 17. You would have thought he was 6'9" and 14 when we first signed him all those years ago, and he hasn't grown at all. My God, something must be wrong there. But anyway, we will leave it here. This game in the Premier League will be coming up against Wolves, and then we'll, kick on and have a Carabao Cup final to play in the next episode. But yeah, we'll leave things here, lads. Thank you so much for watching. A cup final to be played in the next episode. Bring it on. Till then, my name is Masterbucks. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Catch you later. Bye-bye. I did that thing twice. Don't know why, but see you later.